So,
I'm
there was
chugging the last of this water. Shut the fuck
oh,
up.
so there was a man, and he used to go down to the beach. When he was down at the... Shut the hell up! I'm trying to tell my story.
Okay, sorry, sir. I didn't mean to offend you.
Okay, well... Before I was so rudely interrupted, where was I? Hey! Continue.
You sound like a fucking psycho. Just what the fuck are you doing?
Well, yeah, you're interrupting my story.
Hold on, let me put this cup in the sink. You can do your story.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did have a thing like that. Oh yeah.
Anyways, go ahead.
So there was a man, and he was on the beach, and when he approached the beach, he saw a crab. When he approached this crab, he pinched his finger. When he pinched his finger, he said, "Ow." When he said, "Ow," the crab pinched harder. When he said, "Ower," the crab pinched harder. And, as this continued, as we may know, when you say "ower" to a crab, they then latch themselves to you like an alien parasite. And so, he continued to stumble across this beach while a crab was pinching his ass. And he came across another crab. Learning his lesson from last time, he put his finger down, and he snapped its arm off. When the crab said "ower," he then started pinching the crab's ass. And that, my friends, was a story about... that, my friends, was a story about learning from your mistakes and learning to not be afraid to pinch a crab back. Chapter 2. So as he stumbled down the beach with a crab on his ass, he approached a very lovely lady. When he spoke to the lady said, "Ew, you have crabs? That's gross." Thinking that he had an STD, he sadly stumbled to the medical office. And as he got examined, as doctors do, he said, "Get the fuck out of my office, you dumbass. You don't have crabs." Realizing the error and the silly of his ways, I'm about to sneeze. Well, realizing
Bless you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Realizing how silly the situation was, he went back, then plucked the crab off of his shoulder, snapped its legs off, stuck it in the sand, ripped its eye off, and then stuck it on the leg like it was a tribute. Then he threw the crab off his ass. And he went back to the lady and he said, "I'm crab free. It's a miracle." And the lady said, "Ew, you don't have crabs? Don't you realize this is the trend?" As he sadly waffled laid there, he decided to eat a shampoo cap to calm his nerves. That, my friends, is a lesson about these hoes ain't loyal, as clearly demonstrated by our lesson here today. Chapter 3. The man continued down the river, beach, whatever the fuck this is, I don't remember. And he realized that there was a giant rock in his way. Being the intellectual he is, he bumped his head on it, thinking that it would crack like a cartoon. What ended up happening instead, he got a major concussion and had to go to the medical office. The doctor then exclaimed, "Haven't I seen you here before?" and kicked him out. So, he got kicked out. He went back to the rock, getting another crab on his ass. And when he went back to the rock, he was prepared. So he put the then before eaten shampoo cap on his head and bumped it again. What ended up happening? He got another concussion. But he didn't go to the doctor this time because they had enough of it. So as he sat there, thinking of what to do, he realized that it was about as big as his foot. And he walked around the rock. So this, my friends, is a lesson about not overscaling your issues. Don't overthink your problems. Think about it first. Chapter 4. After a really rough shower on the beach, he realized that the wind was too strong for his flabby little paper bones. So he got pushed to the side and realized he was no longer walking straight and was now walking towards the ocean. He got pulled by a current and he realized he was being pulled into the ocean. He can't swim. He's a white man. So, as he got pulled out towards sea, he was trying to think of his options. He swam to the right. He swam to the left. He cha-cha'd real smooth. None of it was working. So, realizing that all of his protocols were failing, he instead did the only thing left and went underwater. He drowned. Yeah. The end. The lesson is don't be stupid. Don't be white. Yeah. Chapter 5. So, while he was underwater, the plot twist is that he was actually pregnant. So as he gave birth to his baby, the baby, being underwater, evolved to be a fish and swam out of that pussy. That pussy. And then lived its life as a free fish until it encountered a shark. Being the intellectual fish that it is, it went to the left. Everyone knows sharks are blind on their left side. So, the shark blindly tried to do the dash forward and attack the fish, thinking it was still in front of it. It then...
Hey, teacher, am I late to class?
Yes, you are, and you interrupted me again!
Oh, shit! Oh, no, not again!
You like my story?